I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authoring is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my delivering shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers, I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it, didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They Googling endlessly, even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. This one takes the K. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause all they regard is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprise them. Addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. All they record is who go the hardest. Whole family is a chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And up against them, it's Antonio Tarver, 6'2" tall, with a reach of 75 inches.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Here he comes, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. And they'll be facing Antonio Tarver. You're looking at the Magic Man, one of the best to ever do it, a multi-time light heavyweight world champion.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Florida, here is the three-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Which fighter will say no mas? After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating, this can be hellfire on earth.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Couldn't land that jab. Throws the jab, but does not score. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Could give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only...
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused, don't move back.
The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Right, let's go out there, get your butt.
Some counted you out. Great work. Relax now. I'll
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe him up.
You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You better
Ride it out. Go up there and finish him.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Then we go again.
The gap's right there.
And there's the bell for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just misses with that jab. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make them walk into a shot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. No rest for the weary. Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Swing and a miss with that jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Punch, counter punch. No defense for that hook. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
On to the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Beautiful counter punch. Nope, that jab not going to score. Trying to land that jab. Nice stop, but that won't score. Think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close.
Whoa, Johnny! Tarver's been rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You'd like to see more jabs. Got out of the way of that right hook. It's all offense all the time. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On the job, nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just keep him on the end.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't think.
Smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're
Into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first.
Right down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Down back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Great work. Good man, good man. Just saying again, don't change too much.
Here we go to the fourth round. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Straight right just misses. The jab doesn't quite connect. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Jab back, just box it.
Great work. I love that jab slip.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've
Shots, keep smart. Relax now, I don't want you to load it.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics.
Just see it and ride it out. Go up there and finish him.
Be about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's win.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Yeah, go out there and win this next round.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just take the round off. Win the round and reach.
Time for the 5th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He just misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. Just missed with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
He's going to be confident.
Great round, now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Stick him on the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't pick you out.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
1-2, straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much.
This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
These two were made for each other. You don't want to trade shots. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Straight right just misses. Every time they throw it, Tarver in some serious trouble. Down goes Tarver. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Shot from the guard, Stacy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Easy to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Set him up, we will take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
Shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your
Fights. Don't give him no free shots.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The straight right just misses. Just avoids the left uppercut. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nope, that uppercut does not score. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Perfect counter shot. Tarver's been rocked, and down goes Antonio Tarver. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot from the gods took... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Tarver in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. You were thinking,
Right, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your...
don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the...
On him this round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get
Going back into the fight, great round. Just keep him on the end of that.
And right, it's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3 4-shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
That one will count. Those counter punches have to hurt. after just a moment. The perfect counter lands. That uppercut just missed. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Antonio Tarver's in big trouble. Antonio Tarver goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
I gotta stop you here. And Antonio Tarver crushes to the canvas. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.